Hey you look really stressed. Well, don't worry. Stress is something that everyone in the world has dealt with at one point or another. What is stress, you ask?
Stress is a state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from an adverse or very demanding circumstance, like when you have a case of too much homework.
Get my essay done for Jandy.
That boy, get out.
If you didn't know from the previous clips, a stressor is something that stresses you out, like having too much homework, deadlines, your family, friends, anything can stress you out.
There are two types of stress: eustress and de-stress. Eustress is positive stress, and de-stress is negative stress. An example of eustress would be like when you have an upcoming sports game. An example of de-stress would be like having a test you didn't study for.
There's a few physical signs of stress. One of them is that your heart starts to beat really fast. Your muscles can get tense, you can get fidgety, and also your breath can be affected, either heavy or really shallow.
Along with being stressed comes a few emotional symptoms, such as being angry, irritable, depressed, and anxious.
If you didn't know, there's also a few behavioral symptoms of stress. One of them is that you lose your appetite.
I don't want to eat this.
Another behavioral symptom is that sometimes people succumb to drug use. Another behavioral symptom for especially kids my age is that we get sleep problems.
I can't sleep.
Another behavioral symptom is that sometimes people can get restless. There are a few healthy stress coping mechanisms that you can use to conquer your stress. One includes you can listen to music. Another thing you can do is that you can maybe go for a walk, get some fresh air. Another popular one is that you can also do some meditation just to take your mind off things and regenerate. And my personal favorite is that you can take a nap and catch those Z's. There are 3 stages that your body goes through in experiencing stress. The first stage is the alarm stage, also known as the fight or flight response. Your adrenal glands or your kidneys release 3 drugs into your bloodstream: adrenaline, norepinephrine, and cortisol. This gives you a burst of energy.
It is not always possible to fight the stressor, in which your body enters the second stage. In the second stage, your body tries to regain normalcy, or homeostasis. The body functions at a higher level until it either recovers or enters the third stage.
If the stressor happens to continue, you might enter the third stage, which is also known as the exhaustion period. In this stage, your body is worn out and no longer able to fight the stressor. This may happen because the stressor is either significant or long-lasting, and you're also more susceptible to injury and illness.
Relax and decompress, we can all conquer stress.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.